Now I am calling Jafar Iqbal to share his opinion about the advantage of private school.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jafar Iqbal. Now I am going to share some advantages of private school. Today, extracurricular activities are considered equally important for youth education. Hence, private schools train their students in various activities like football, volleyball, badminton, tennis, etc. Public schools do not focus on such activities, whereas in private schools, better individual learning experience. Thanks.
Now I am calling ATM Oliullah to share his opinion about the advantage of government school.
Assalamu alaikum. Myself, Petro Oliver, and now I am going to deliver some advantage of government school. According to me, in government school, free uniform are there, whereas in private school, there is no free uniform. It will be problem for poor person. Dear friends, in government school, free midday meals also are there, whereas in private school, there is no free midday meals. Thanks.
Now I am calling Jivanuddin to share his opinion about the advantage of private school.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Jivanuddin. Now I am going to say some advantages of private school. Private high school and private middle school curriculum are usually more focused on specialized topics like the creative arts that prepare students for career and higher education in a chosen field. According to me, in private school, increased access to co-curricular opportunities. Dear brother, there is no comparison in teaching between private school and government school. Moreover, we see in our India, where there is a more private school, there is a more educated people. At last, I am going to say that government school can't provide the equal education. Government school can't provide the equal education same as the private school. Thanks.
Now I am calling Tawfiq Ahmed to share his opinion about the advantage of government school.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Myself Tawfiq Ahmed. Now I am saying advantage of government school. Dear brother, according to me, in private school the fees are more, whereas in government school the fees are less. So it will be problem for the poor student. Thanks.
Now I am calling Mobrul Hussain to share his opinion about the advantage of private school.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Mabrur Now I am going to say advantage of private school. Thus, parents who want the overall development of their child, they make sure to take admission in some private school, which has all such facilities. And one of the best school in Anipur Al-iqra National Academy, which focuses on all of this point to give a proper mental, physical, and education growth to your child. Whereas in private school may provide special additional classes. Children may be more eager to learn. Thanks.
Now I am calling Shahrul Alam Raj to share his opinion about the advantage of government school.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Shahzad Alam Raj. Now I am going to say advantage of government school. My point of view is that in government school, the basic sports facilities and physical education to the student. However, in private school, you never get that type of facilities. Thanks.
Now I am calling Jafar Iqbal to share his opinion about the disadvantage of government school.
My first point is that most of the government institutions are controlled by politicians. Teachers do not teach with their potential, except a few ones. Violence among children we are more often. Thanks.
Now I am calling ATM Oliullah to share his about the disadvantage of government school.
Then whether Jafar Iqbal, my point of view is that in private school, pressure can be enormous. My second point is that in private school, low salary for teachers. My third point is that in private school, you will find many problems, whereas in government school, you will find less problems. Thanks.
Now I am calling Jivanuddin to share his disadvantage of private school.
Dear brother ATM, my point of view is that teachers do not bother to concentrate more education to the children. Thanks.
Now I am calling Tawfiq Ahmed to share his disadvantage of government school.
Whether Jibal in private school more expensive and less affordable for every parent. My second point is that a negative attitude may develop in some students from higher backgrounds. My third point is that sometimes it feels like they are charging here for nothing. Thanks.
Now I am calling Mobrul Hussain to share his opinion about the disadvantage of private school.
Dear Brother Tawfiq, my point of view is that maximum of government school lack of proper infrastructure. My second point is that there is a risk of inequality arising. My third point is that in government school you will not get better career opportunities, but whereas in private school you will get better career opportunities. Thanks.
Now I am calling Sharul around us to share his disadvantage of government school.
Dear brother Mukrul sir, now my point of view is that students have to pass entrance exam to be admitted. My second point is that the cost of attending a private school is higher than attending a government one. So it may be create the problem for the student. My third point is that in private school, the courses are specialized. Student may have a smaller range of subjects than can pursue.